Welcome to today's episode. Today I want to talk to you about smart city. Why is that? Now, when I was living in Switzerland, as my Swiss nature, I like it tidy and clean around me in my house as much as, public land from the government. I want them to take care of, let's say, garbage cans somebody ran into or potholes, etc. Now, I do not expect that the government has the resources for everyday people running around or driving around, making sure that everything within their jurisdiction is just orderly and well maintained. It's impossible, and I definitely don't want to chip in for the tax increase that would require. So how could I help? How could I contribute? So in Switzerland, a few friends and myself, we had this idea of creating an app that would easily allow to report things to the government. So if you're going out there on Saturday and you go mountain biking or you walk your dog and you see something, you don't have to remember on Monday to call during office hours and tell them what you've seen, but you could do it right there and done. Beautiful. Then I got relocated over here to Redmond, and Redmond has an app. So let's take a look at the app from Redmond. So it starts by picking a location. You say where you are, or you tell the phone to use your location. Then you can continue here, and then you have a whole list of all kinds of services you could possibly request, from, you see it, animal control, bike and scooter share, all the way to potholes, which there's quite a few here. I see that when I go biking every other day. So it's as easy as that. I could attach a photo, and I actually did it, and Redmond fixed it. So it works beautiful. But then I was thinking, okay, what if I don't know if I'm in Kirkland's jurisdictions or in Bellevue or in Redmond? Do I have to download for each jurisdiction its own app? Should it be something on the state level, county level, national? The US obviously is a bit bigger. I think Switzerland should definitely be on the national level. Here, I guess it would be fair to say state, or maybe there is zones, by time zones an app. But then I got to know this little device over here that I get to represent. It's called a Azure Stack Edge Mini R. It's a fully ruggedized, full functional Azure Stack Edge device that brings the intelligence from the cloud to the edge, meaning this one you can take in your backpack if you want to, or you could install it in the car. Why would you want to install it in the car? Now, because it brings AI or cognitive services out there that you can operate on it, it would allow you to install a camera and then analyze the feed, write some code, which then would allow you to, let's say, just recognize potholes. So let's do that. Let's install it in the car and let's take it for a drive. Okay, let's set this stuff up. I got here, camera on. This on. Okay. Cables. Yep. This one is for power. Here. Power for the camera we take from the car. Done. And this one goes in here. But first, let's reboot this. We have a little safety over here we have to put on, and then, as simple as that, turn the power on. You'll hear it's booting now. So we plug this in. Let's put the cables out of the way. That's it. Now we can go for a drive. You see here with the squares where the software will recognize potholes and create tickets for it. And now think about it. This was just, an idea for me, but if I would take this technology and add it into government cars that maybe already have cars, for example, could be a police cruiser, right? I don't want the police officers to have more to do or have to file out reports for a pothole. That's definitely not their job, so no question about that. But what if just because they're patrolling or they're going somewhere where they're called for help. And as they're driving there, a system with artificial intelligence would recognize potholes, tree that fell, or street signs that got run over, or a street light that doesn't work, whatever it is, and would create automatically a ticket. Like no interaction even from the police department needed once it's installed in their car. Or if that is impossible, I'm not familiar with all the laws, it could be other government vehicles that maybe are a lot on the road. I would assume that the department that fixes potholes probably most of the time is driving around to the place where they need to do a job. And so you could basically apply the same knowledge to do that. And I believe that probably would help us in a cost-efficient way without having to increase the tax burden on anybody, but help us to the place where we live and which we love to just keep it tidy, organized, and very well maintained. But that's just one idea. What would be your idea? What would you like to do if you had a device like this? Let me know. Reach out either on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and share your idea. Let me know what you would like to do and we see what we can do about that. And with that said, if you haven't subscribed yet to my vlog, please do that either on YouTube or on my website at thedaveCart.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.